The 2021 World Risk Score found that Africa is the continent with the lowest resilience index scores in the world, making it more susceptible to the effects of climate change. The DRR4Africa project strives to bolster resilience in 3 African cities against climate-induced disasters. Why Lusaka? The capital city of Lusaka is the center of the country's commerce and home to around 3.5 million people, 70% of which are living in unplanned settlements with no access to basic services. Zambia is one of the least developed countries in Africa, yet has a notably fast-growing population. Lusaka is at risk of several climate change-related challenges, including the urban heat island effect, where urban areas experience higher temperatures than surrounding rural areas. Rising global temperatures drive this process, which is exacerbated by deforestation and increased infrastructure. In 2022, an estimated 70% of residents lived in unplanned settlements, increasing traffic and emissions. Lusaka is already at risk of water stress and scarcity worsened by erratic rainfall from climate change. In rainy seasons, groundwater pollution threatens public health. Zambia is heavily reliant on hydropower, making cities like Lusaka at greater risk of facing energy insecurity. The unpredictable rainfall patterns and droughts in Lusaka have detrimental effects on agriculture, posing a threat to food security and the availability of drinkable water for the expanding urban population. Erratic rainfall also causes flooding in low-lying areas of Lusaka. Poor drainage systems and unplanned urbanization put greater pressure on the city's water system and increase the impact of flooding and damage to infrastructure. The impact of flooding goes beyond infrastructure damage. It poses significant health risks such as cholera, as already inadequate sanitation facilities are compromised, exposing the population to health hazards. Agriculture is a crucial part of Zambia's economy, and climate change and changing weather patterns negatively impact crop yields and productivity of both urban and peri-urban agriculture in Lusaka. Lusaka already has low biodiversity, and the impacts of climate change are leading to further loss of natural habitats and biodiversity. This not only negatively affects plants and animals, but all people who depend on these resources for their livelihoods. It also compromises the provision of ecosystem services and nature-based solutions within the region. Lusaka's vulnerability to climate change is exacerbated by its growing population and rapid urbanization. The city's unique challenges make it a prime candidate for focused research and development initiatives aimed at enhancing resilience. In Lusaka, the collective efforts of city officials, municipalities, and community members are key to building climate resilience. The commitment of every individual and organization involved is essential for Lusaka to effectively combat climate change and protect its future. Through the DRR4Africa project, Equally Africa is using the data from the 2021 World Risk Score and other sources to empower Lusaka in tackling climate hazards. This will be achieved through assessing risks and vulnerable areas and co-creating tailored, context-specific solutions with and for the city.